Welcome back, guys, to episode 14 of our Factorio Industrial Revolution Let's Play. So, as always, let's spend a few minutes going through what I have changed. One of the things I've done, just for your sake and my own, is moved all the belts we're using on the main boss to the end, and everywhere where we have our free spots, it's been discontinued up the line. So, as you can see, we have a few spots open now, which is very nice. We don't have to underground all the way up to the top, so that is very good. I've also taken stone down here just to have some on the bus. I thought about taking stone bricks instead, but decided on stone. Might change that in the future, but I think that will be the best solution, to have stone on the bus, since that is needed for more things. Other than that, I haven't really done anything other than expand some of the production of certain items. If you do it from the map, pretty much triple our iron production, which we have right here. And other than that, I have done nothing. Done a bit of research that just ran out since, or whatever we queued up last episode. So that is very good. But on to today's episode. As I said last time, one of the things we wanted to do first episode was just to crush some rubber. I'm going to show you how to get the modular armor. Did a test off screen, but I haven't crafted it yet. So to get rubber, it's very simple. Just throw some rubber into our crusher, and then you'll get some natural rubber. So that is very good. Let's pick it up. And now we can craft the modular armor. That has a way bigger inventory, or equipment grid size, and it'll give us a bigger inventory bonus, so we can carry out more stuff, since I always seem to run out of room. So that's gonna be very good. Other than that, we should probably craft a few more robots. We have 17 at the moment. 3 more, then we have enough for at least 20. I'd love to get 30. Let's see here. When I equip this, more inventory room, very nice. Let's take out our 2 things here. Add in the engine, our generator, give it some fuel, and now we can support 20 robots at a time going out. And in theory, we should just craft 1 more, or 10 more, so we can go all the way up to 30. So let's just take a mono wheel down the line and grab some of the bronze items we need, since we will need quite a bit this episode to clear out a forest that is getting in our way. And as you all know, the greatest enemy in Factorio is not the biters, it's the trees. Those damn trees. So let's see if we can't craft 1 more of these. How big is it? Some rivets. I don't think we have rivets in what's it called? Oh, it's copper. So let's just craft it done here. I'm gonna give 1 more, and then we'll need 10 more of these. And I don't think we have any of the things we need, so we'll just have to do it like this by hand. So that will slowly start building, while we will start to set up for what I have planned this episode. Or what we planned last episode. And that is getting our electric engines, and hopefully getting electric furnace as well. But let's first get our, what's it called, electric assemblers up and running. We're only missing 2 things, a large iron chassis and logistics controller. And that shouldn't be too bad to get. If we do a smart thing here, the large iron chassis, we can just grab in what we need from the other sides, doing a pretty much 1 input build, since we have the rest. So let's move it over to here. Let's grab 1 of these and set that to large iron chassis. We'll add an inserter in, 1 out, and do that. Add some power poles. always very easy with this modular setup. And now we just need in iron beams and iron rivets. Rivets we have right here. So if we just do this, you can go in just like that. And then if we go and grab our beams from up here, and look how nice that is with more robots, should make this building a lot easier. Look, we have beams right here. Let's just do this fast. There, split it off, going down. Might have to move it one over, just so we don't go into issues with this setup. So something like that should probably work. Let's move it down a bit. There we go. That should be all we need for the large iron chassis, or chassis even. And now with the chassis, we are only logistics controller away from our electric assemblers. So let's just put this in. So we're ready for the 30 robots at a time. That is great. Can't make batteries yet, is that right? Oh, we can make batteries, but we just need to research it. But continuing on. Electric assembler. As soon as we get this, things are gonna speed up as much as it did when we automated the copper ones. And then as soon as we get this one, it'll be even better. So logistics controller. Only electric circuits and copper cable. The copper cable is a two-step process, so I'd rather just take it from the main bus, since I don't think I need it in that. Let's just check logistics controller. This one, how much is that used for? Quite a few things, but not high volume items from the look of it. Other than, where's it at? Now, let's just do a line like this the same way. 1, 2, in. Can pretty much just copy this setup over here. Change it out to logistics controller. And then get in the copper cables and get in that. And we'll be able to support quite a bit with the 15 per second. So yeah, let's go grab copper cables and the electronic circles. The copper cables we have not that far off. So if you say right here, want copper to go in, or you might actually be able to merge them further up. That would be the optimal solution. Copper cable right here. This is what we want to go down. Let's see if we could get it out. Right here might not be too bad. This is directly above. Let's do it here and merge them. Could merge them right here. So we have the copper cables coming in and merging them on the main line instead. So if we do this, you'll go down to here, copper cables. You'll come out. Let's see, right. Oh, did I misplace that? I did. Right. Come up right here. Merge up with this one. Let's see, the easiest way to merge these would be just right. One down maybe. Do this one. Let's see. And merge you down. Would like to have done it one over, but should we just move the copper over one? I think that'll be a better or prettier solution, that is. Let's do this. You can go over here, go down here and split in. You'll move over one more as well. And go down this way. Let's see if I'll be able to do what I planned, and you'll jump over. Jump. Yeah, let's do a jump the same way. That'll connect up all of these. That's perfect. You'll connect up here. Having what we need going in, not blocking up anything further down the line. And that should be our next thing. And that means we're just missing pretty much setting up this now. We have all we need. So this is going extremely well. 1, 2, right there. Our robots are coming out at 30 at a time. That's gonna be nice when we have to go through, like I said, our enemy. Look at this, guys. And I can't make grenades. I don't know why. There's no grenades in this mod pack. I haven't been able to find any. If you know of the grenades, do tell me. Since this is gonna take a little while to get through. So, you can go up, you can go down. You can split off and go into this one. And then we'll have our electric, what's it called? Inserters, or assemblers. Is there anything else we can automate on this line? We could make a kind of mini bus over here. Oh, not mini bus, a mini mall. 1, 2, 3, 4 different kind of items. We do need quite a bit in. That's 2, there's 3 belts. I'm just debating if we should make a small mall. Nah. We could make a room for it if we just move it over 2. Let's see, let's try and do this. 1. Yeah, also 2. Yeah. Okay, now we at least have room if we want to expand it to a bigger mall. Since the output is not going to be needed here, they'll go directly into a chest. Let's just grab some tin chests to get some of that used. And we don't need that much room, to be honest. So on the first line, we will just have, on the first 2 lines, we'll have the 4 items we need. And I am debating, should we make the plates before we do this? What's called the reinforced plates, because I think they're used for quite a bit as well. Let's see. Yeah, it would be nice having that further up the line, since it's going to be needed for electric furnaces as well. So we just moved that back 1. Oh, it's not needed for assemblers. It's not. This is what we want to do, guys. Let's just deconstruct this. Let's copy this, and let's just make the reinforced plates right here. I think that will serve us the best in the long run, just having that automated. Iron plate, iron rivets. Let's see here, iron plates and iron rivets. Iron plates. Now rivets we haven't put up on the main bus yet, but we can have it right here. A very easy place to hook it up. There. Yep, let's hook that up. You can go over here. And then we need the iron plates. They're right here, so we can actually just hook them up quite easy right here. So that seems wrong. Oh, it is. Of course it was wrong. Why does this 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh yeah, it's completely right. I just can't count for some reason. So easiest way to hook these up. 1 side of each belt. Right here, and you can just do it right there. Go down. Go down that way. Hook you up. Jump. do a nice and easy jump. And that is our reinforced iron plates automated. How's our power looking? Looking fine, it seems. We have 1.8. Is it called gigawatts? I think it is. Of power, and we are not going anywhere near that at any point. So, so that is good. So how big is our deconstruct area? Quite a bit big. But now it's time for the assemblers, and after that it's time for furnaces. Could do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6. 6 different items. That means if we do it in 2 lines. Just getting these 2. What about the crusher? Oh, that needs a piston. And a piston is crafted with... Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get those 2 and get the piston one afterwards. Or the crusher one. That is not as important as these 2. These will help us a lot more in the long run. So let's set that up. I think that's good. Oh, 3 in. That's gonna take a lot of items. But the first one we take is the assembler. And that's logistic controller and whatnot. Let's clear out some of this forest. And this is where it's nice and we have this many robots now. Look at that, that goes way faster. So logic controllers. Where's the next free spot we have? We have no free spot. Oh, I'm being mean to the robots again. I'm sorry guys. We have that one and we have that one. Here we go. So we have 3 spots up here. As we will take our chassis and our stop. To right here, and the same with these. Here to here. Good. Let's drag you across. Jump, jump, jump. That should be what we need on the main bus for these. Oh, I misaligned it. Let's just change that. That looks horrible. You just jump one further then. There we go. Now I can align them correctly. Because we do want a somewhat beautiful bus. And just to be consistent in our design philosophy. So that is the large chassis. Large iron chassis on the main bus. That is our better controllers on the main bus. Let's clear out a ton of trees now just to make a bit of room. And then we can automate the next parts. Oh, this is so nice with 30 robots instead of 10. It goes insane how much faster this is. And it was about time I got one. Doing this by hand or with less robots would have been quite annoying, I have to say. So, time to merge. Oh, I forgot to merge in our assemblers. That was a bit annoying. Let's see here. Not that one. Assembler. Where's the assembler? Am I blind? Electric assemblers. How many things are you used for? only for the electric assembler, so that's pretty much the last thing we need them on. So it's pretty much up on the main bus and then off again right away. So that is not that bad. It won't take up any room more than just a quick jump like this, and we could just take the last spot right here. I think that'll be good. I know this is a bit of waste of resources in some regards, but yeah, sometimes you have to waste, no, not sometimes you have to waste something, but to be consistent, because later on it will bite you in the behind if you're not consistent. At least that is my experience from real life. So, first two things. Logic controller and chassis, these two. They need to connect down and move in. So if you take you from right, let's take them on the outside. That's the first one. We'll just do long-handed to get it in. I'd like to take it right there, these two. So first thing first, let's just jump across this with the rest of them. Here, and you can do it right there. And of course I ran out of inserters, so we just have to go pick some up. But that is the first part of those. Let's grab some long-handed ones. And they can't reach, but you can do a neat trick doing this. Then jumping under, and then it can reach anyway. But let's just go grab some more. I'm really in love with this, what's it called? Mono wheels here. They are quite nice, and they make doing a main bus build a lot easier. Because without these, this travel time would be horrendous. Let's see here. We'll grab some of these. Let's grab 500 belts, and we do still have enough splitters. We don't really use that many of those. But it's always nice watching a main bus work. Just crafting whatever we need. That's always very, very nice. And while I'm driving, I'm noticing one thing I forgot to do. And that is start our research job again. Start to get some of this. Get some for the trains we'll need in the future. Our next science pact can be researched as well. So we have to go into, what's it called? Oil-based products very, very soon. And look at that. It unlocks a ton of things. Oh, our grenades here somewhere. That's explosives. Except, oh, I wonder if that is what you use for grenades then. Let's just go back here and see it. I don't see any grenades anywhere. That is quite strange. But oh well. Let's just research these while we build the rest. So underground to there. Oh, that was a horrible underground. To there. Do a long-handed inserter with the first items. Do a long-handed, probably a long-handed here as well for the outside ones. Connect up some power. And that's those two. Now we just need inserters and iron gear wheels. So inserters we have right here. Iron gear wheels we have here. Let's extract these two out. Do the same setup as we always do. Let's see if I do it on. What is a good way to do this? You'll have to jump to there. And then I'll have to split this one off. What if I do it one more over? So like right here instead. Then that one can't reach. That's a bit annoying. We could just change some things around, but that's no fun. So we'll just do it out a bit more over here and do it on, I think the outside one. Let's see what's the earliest we can do it. We can do it right here. If we do a jump to there, then the rest of these can jump as well. Most jump at least. Oh, this is gonna be messy. Very, very messy, but let's try it anyway. Let's see if we do it right here. So we just have to jump it down to right here. So we have the iron gear wheels. So you are allowed to jump from right here. Will this work? I think it will. To right here, merge these two up. Let's see how this is gonna look. Probably extremely ugly, but it should work. Oh, and this can be discontinued if we do that. So now these are going down. So we'll be able to split up right here, together with these, and go on that belt right here. That means you'll go down, go over this way, split in like that, switch, switch, and there we go. That is our, what's it called? Electric assembly machines automated. Remember to limit it to 1 stack. But guys, look at that. That is so nice to see. Oh, it's a long process in this mod, but it's so fulfilling when you finally get it. So now we have these small amount of mall going on, and let's see the next thing we wanted here. We wanted the electric furnaces as well, since that is going to be needed if you want to do a circular setup as well. And that's lucky we have 2 of the items coming in already. We just need the reinforced plates and the copper cables. So if we just do it right here, do it inside, say electric furnace, you'll need the outside one again, but luckily we can just do it like this. We can do power, we can connect it up to here, do a chest, here we go, and limit it. Oh, it's just me shift right clicking, shift left clicking to copy the inputs. And now we just have these 2. This one can just jump over here and go in. I think that is completely fine, and will make it a bit easier getting the rest on the bus. So if we go here to here to here, then we just need this on the right side or the left side of the belt, depending on how you look at it. Do that. Drag. Oh, don't do that. No, don't take my wheel. Don't take my. Oh, God damn it. There we go. And now we just need to go grab the copper cables. So let's see, where do we have our copper cables? Let's just do it right here. Copper cables is all the way up here. So right here. Clear out the forest. And oh, only on one side. Unless we can limit that down here. That might actually be easier. So if we just change this around a bit. So we'll do that was completely wrong, but if I do it like right here, that should work. That was what I was trying to do. Sometimes you have to do a bit of spaghetti, even though I don't like it. And that means we should have them all on the correct place on the belt. And let's see if this doesn't mean that we now have electric furnaces as well. Just adding this one. And there we go. Go in little copper cables. I don't mind slow crafting time, because what I want is just having them automated and we don't need them that often. So that is extremely nice. We just got our electric assemblers and electric furnaces automated. That is a huge amount we got done this episode. So I think this is a very, very good place to start. So just a bit of the plan I'll do in between episodes is probably clearing out a bit of this forest, seeing how fast our robots can do it. And while you're watching my robots work, and me being a horrible overlord for the robots, because I keep running, hopefully you'll like and subscribe and hit that bell button, and join me on Discord. Quite a lot of you have done it already, and I'm very happy that you joined. And it's always nice having more people to discuss things with and help. So yeah, I will end the episode here. So as always, I've been Dgray, and I'll see you next episode. Bye guys.